Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. Let's set for today's video. I said video because this beer is courtesy of Billy, but video and Billy are two separate words. So thanks again, Billy. I really appreciate it. So I don't know how everything will get posted, but this is the first one I'm drinking out of the box, the box that I did that unboxing of recently. I think you can tell how excited I am for this beer. That's why I'm tripping over my words. I'm just trying to get everything done so I can get into it. But anyway, long story short, I thought this didn't hit my area. It did, and like immediately sold out. I called, it was 5 or 6 stores, and they're all like, yeah, we got it, but we sold it. I had no idea it hit my area. So, I like getting a good 4-pack, maybe even 2 4-packs of this. So, it was a bummer. Then, I'm doing this unboxing, and if you haven't watched that unboxing, you should watch it. A few things blew my mind, including this. And I was just so excited because I'm like, okay, good, I get to try this beer. It's just like one of your best bangs for your buck in terms of barrel-aged stouts. It's a rye barrel, and it's got coffee in it. Proper glassware, it's going to taste better. I'm just going to go the whole thing. I don't care about the Instagram photo. Well, maybe I will let that just lie. So I'll just read about it. 2023's highly limited release, Lagunitas Willetized Coffee Stout, 12.4% ABV, which I think it's usually around that. Aged in rye oak barrels. I wrote Billy's name on it. Here we go. From our friend, the Kentucky distiller J.D. Willett himself, we've got a single type of barrel for aging our creations, wood. When they're ready to shine, we snag some choice barrels from our pals at Willet and do one thing: fill them up with beer. The taste tells. It's good to have friends. Let us know what you think. Anyway, I think it's usually because the label's different than years past, so I was wondering if the words were, but I think those are the same words. But anyway, let's get into it. I let the head go down a little bit. Still 2 fingers. The beer is black with a little bit of brown in there. Not quite motor oil, but it's a pretty dark beer. I already did how many, the size of the head. It's a mocha, light mocha color, pretty compact bubbles. It's just beautiful. Easily with a spoon, right? You could just ladle out that. Man, let's get into the aroma. Wow. Part of me wants to hate this one, right? Because I only got the 1 bottle, missed out on a 4-pack. But that aroma is awesome. You know what I get a lot of? Vanilla, of all things. Nice roast for sure, chocolate for sure. Some of that spirit. But to me, how much vanilla? What's cool about it too is the vanilla kind of then gets interwoven with this nice caramelized sugar caramel specific note. This kind of has, other than maybe coconut, this has all of my favorite things a beer like this would have. You get the big chocolate elements, that caramel. It's got the addition of coffee, definitely getting some coffee roastiness. You're getting the actual spirit coming through. That aroma is fantastic, next level. You know what? Let's keep it how I normally say stuff like this. I want that aroma in a scented candle, and I would buy that candle. Let's get into the taste. Cheers. Thanks again, Billy. Hope you're doing well. That's so good. That is so good. What's nice about this one too is the taste, because everything from the aroma is definitely in the taste, just different intensities. So the actual sip, yeah, there's some vanilla and caramel, but it's way more the chocolate, the roast. You get coffee, espresso stuff, but you also could I could see, and I don't know which stout they use for this base, if it's one they release as just a stout or not. And maybe I've had it, maybe I haven't at this point. If I did, I don't remember it. It's really not well enough to speak to. So I don't know how roasty the base is, but part of the sip just kind of has generic, that makes it sound bad. Just roastiness you could get from a stout, right? Yeah, just enough of that rye spiciness that I like, so the spirit's coming through also. they just consistently nail it. Other than not releasing sucks, I'm not mad at Lagunitas very often. The caramel and vanilla got mad at me. That sip had much more of it. It's cool because it has elements, because of the chocolate, the caramel, there is some sweetness. It has elements of one of those deconstructed fancy desserts in beer form. But then that roastiness, really helps dry it out, bring some balance to it, another layer of complexity. It makes sense with that, or not even an analogy, just that comparison, because these are flavors, very similar flavors. But I've talked about it on camera. Very cool donut shop opened up near me, and I love eating a donut, but I really love eating a donut with a cup of coffee. Excuse me. So it just kind of has those flavors together already. To me, this is a huge winner, everyone. If you've had this, you probably already know that. I mean, I'm sure there are people out there who this was not their jam, but I gotta imagine, I think this is a really strong year, a vintage of it. So I think if you've had this and you like this style, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I bet you enjoyed it. But let me know, did you enjoy this if you've had it? Did you not enjoy it? Did it let you down? Were you like me where it sold out and you didn't get a chance to try it? Had something similar you want to tell me about? Major life event? Thanks again, Bill, I really appreciate it. All that stuff, comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.